can fly. Think I can fly when I'm with you. My arms are wide, catching fire as the wind blows. I know that I'm rich enough for pride. I see you.
Today I'm going to be showing you guys Kylie's Halloween collection. So if you want to see how I achieved this funky look, please keep on watching. I went ahead and ordered the entire bundle. So the collection comes with the pressed powder palette. And this is what the outside packaging looks like. And this is the inside of the palette. So this palette actually comes with 9 different shades. And as you can tell, they're really beautiful. They're also very pigmented. Aside from that, it comes with 2 glitter eyes. So I'll be showing you guys these in a bit. It comes with 4 of the Kylie lipsticks. It comes with a Kylie highlighter. It comes with the actual lip kit. It comes with the spooky glitter gloss. So the entire collection also comes with 3D glasses because the packaging is 3D. And honestly, what got me in the beginning was the packaging. The packaging is amazing. I think she always does a great job with the packaging. And I love Halloween stuff, so this was like perfect for me. I had to have it. So I already went ahead and did my eyebrows off camera. So for a primer for my eyes, I actually used concealer. I just started using the No Filter concealer from ColourPop, and I love it already. It's super affordable and it's thick, and I feel like it's a good consistency like to use as an eyeshadow primer. So I'm going to go ahead and apply that to my lids. And this is just the e.l.f. eyeshadow brush. These are so cheap. You can find them at Target, Walmart, Walgreens. They're like $1 to $3. You know, e.l.f. is an affordable brand. So if you're one of the people that are starting out with makeup and you don't want to spend like a boatload of money on brushes, I think e.l.f. is a great brand to start off with, as well as Morphe. Morphe is amazing with the brushes and they're super affordable. So I really like that. So I'm just going to go ahead and apply the concealer all over my eye, kind of like a base. Same on this side. I have been using the Tarte Shape Tape for a while now. I mean, I actually just ordered these No Filter concealers because they were having a sale. It was like buy one, get one free, and they're already $6. So I was like, oh, I need to try these. So I went ahead and purchased 2, and I bought, actually the shade that I am using now is the medium 22. I also purchased the medium 20. So we're going to go in with the palette, and I'm going to first, for the transition color, use this shade right here, which is called Hey Pumpkin. It's like a light brown shade, and that's what we're going to be using for our transition color. So I'm just grabbing a blending brush. This is the M441 by Morphe. So it's just a regular blending brush, and I'm just going to apply that into my crease. So with the transition colors, you want to slowly bring that color in and up, but you want to blend. And you also want to start off little by little because you don't want to make the transition color look too harsh. I feel like that messes it up. You guys, everything that I learned about makeup, I learned in YouTube. Watching videos on YouTube has taught me everything that I know as far as makeup, and I'm obsessed. Like I still watch videos all the time. So we're going to do the same thing on the other eye, just using that same tan color. So I like to do windshield wiper motions, and I also like to do circular motions. I have never purchased anything from Kylie Cosmetics, so I was very pleased with this purchase. I would buy again. They also have an afterpay option. I don't know if it's a good or a bad thing, but you can purchase things and make payments on them, because I know like some of the stuff is not that affordable for some people, and I think that's pretty awesome. I was kind of seeing mixed reviews about that on Twitter. Some people were like, why do you want to get into it? But I mean, if you really want it and you don't have all the money right now, I don't see why it's a bad idea, but that's just me. This is the Morphe Y20 brush. This is from like the gold collection. These brushes are so beautiful, and they were gifted me for my birthday from one of my friends, so thank you so much. I love them. So we're gonna go in with this brush, and we're gonna actually use this orange shade that we see right here, and it's the Halloween, it's what it's called. I'm just going to grab that shade and I'm going to kind of like pat that into my crease to build up the color. So like this. See, I don't know if it's picking it up on the camera, but this shade is really, really pigmented. These shades are all pigmented, but like, wow. I'm just patting this in. I'm going back with that same brush and blending the two colors together. But I want to do something Halloween-y, you know, just because we're in the spirit, spooky season. So I'm just going to be blending these two colors together. And I'm doing windshield wiper motions and also doing circular motions to blend the two colors together. So it should look like that. And then I'm going to do, I'm going to go back into the other side using the same color. And again, we're just packing this into the crease like so. And with these shades, I mean, you can, less is more. So I feel like you can build the color up rather than just adding like a harsh amount and then not being able to blend it out. So I like to go little by little. If I feel like I need more, I'll add more. So the first time that I tried to make this video, I was actually really, really nervous. I think you could tell I'm a little more relaxed right now, but it definitely takes courage to get behind the camera. I was like, wow, I don't know how these people do it for a living. And now I'm going to go in with this shade right now. This one is called Main Boo. We're going to go ahead and use this one on the lid. And for that color, I'm actually going to be using a flat brush because I feel like that color will be applied better using a flat brush. I'm just going to be using the brush that comes with the Naked palettes. I like the flat side to pack on glitters, to pack on colors like this, like that are glittery. I'm just going to grab a little bit of the color and I'm going to just pack it into my lid, like by pressing down. We're just going to be adding that all over the lid just by packing it, like just pressing down, patting it into your eyelid. Now I'm going to go back in with that orangey color and I'm just going to add a little bit more to that crease. I had been hearing a lot of good reviews about the lip kits too, about that they're like the matte lip kits, that they're not that drying, and I've been struggling with finding like a good liquid lipstick. Like, don't get me wrong, I love my liquid lipsticks. I use a lot of ColourPop. I use Kat Von D. I've used a bunch of different kinds, but somehow I always feel like they're very drying. And since I live in Vegas, it's kind of like I feel like I'm walking around with crusty lips, and I need something a little more hydrating. And I did hear that the Kylie's lip kits, they're actually really lightweight, and I wanted to try that so bad. I did try it, and I must say I was very surprised. I did not feel like my lips felt crusty or anything like that. So now for my face, I'm going to go ahead and use the NYX Angel Veil. This is an awesome primer. It's very inexpensive. NYX products are cheap. I really like NYX because they're affordable products and I feel like they're really good products. So I'm just going to apply that primer all over my face. I used to not use primer. I didn't really get what it was for, to be honest. But I did see a couple of pictures and comparisons of makeup with and without primer. And it kind of just smooths out your pores and blurs them out. Makes your face look like a little more smoother. I also like to spray my face with the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. This is my go-to for sure. I love this. I feel like I like to spray this on before and after I do my makeup because it does a good job of priming your face and it does a good job of kind of like setting the face. I don't think it's a setting spray, but I use it as a setting spray and it works amazing for me. So I'm just going to go ahead and spray this on my face. I've already put on the NYX Angel Veil Primer too, so I like to use both of them. You can use just one, but I like to use both. That. So for today's foundation, we're going to be using the LA Girl Pro Coverage HD High Definition Illuminating Foundation. That's really long to say. I know this one looks bad. Well, it's because it actually broke in my bag, so it kind of got everywhere. This foundation is so affordable, and it's really, really good coverage, I feel. I got this for $8.99 at the discount mall. You can find this at Ulta, anywhere that they sell LA Girl. So we're just going to go ahead and apply that on my face. A lot of people like to pump it to the back of their hand or directly onto the beauty blender. I feel like I like to apply it to my finger and onto my face. I already went ahead and wet my beauty blender. This is an actual beauty blender. I have a couple of sponges that I purchased at Walgreens that are not beauty blender, which work just as well. However, I am obsessed with this one because I feel like out of all my sponges, this one doesn't get smelly. I feel like it's a little bit softer on the face and that it applies the product more evenly. But like I said, I've used Real Technique sponges and other sponges that like are not name brand that you can get at any of the drugstores, and they work fine. This one I do like though, so I'm just gonna go ahead and using the beauty blender just kind of pat the product into my face. And you're gonna see like this coverage on this foundation is ridiculous. I've been using this foundation for, I'm gonna say about a year, and I've tried a lot of other ones. I'm really not picky when it comes to foundation, like as far as name brands and all that. Girl, I try to get what's affordable and what works. So this works for me. If it works for you, let me know. Like I said, it's really inexpensive and it does a great job. Coverage is really good on this foundation too. I need full coverage foundation because I have a lot of dark circles under my eyes and a lot of imperfections and scarring from acne. So I need to have like that full coverage. And you always want to make sure that you get your neck, because you don't want that line where your foundation and your skin, your foundation and your neck, you don't want that line, you know, it looks kind of funny. So for today's concealer, I'm going to be using, again, the No Filter Concealer by ColourPop. This is in the shade Medium 22. And I'm just going to go ahead and apply that to my under eyes. I just do strokes like that. And then I like to go in using the same beauty blender, and I just use like the pointy side, and I work this product into the under eye and out. Like I said, I've been using the Shape Tape before I started using the No Filter Concealer. In comparison, the Shape Tape does provide a little bit more coverage, I would say. However, it is a little bit thicker, and this one provides a decent amount of coverage, and it's not as thick. It's a little more lightweight and easier to apply. I feel like with the Shape Tape, you have to work a little bit faster. So maybe if you're looking for a starting concealer, this one would be for you. And it's also really affordable. ColourPop has really great products too for a great price. I love ColourPop. So I like to apply the concealer under my eyes and my nose area. Sometimes I like to add whatever I have remaining on the sponge to my scar and my forehead area up here. So after I apply the concealer, I'm going to go ahead and set the concealer using the RCMA No Color Powder. This is a setting baking powder. I like to use this underneath my eyes because I do get a lot of creasing here. And it's not the concealer. I just have like creases underneath my eyes. So any type of product that I use, maybe like an hour, 30 minutes later, you can already start seeing it creasing into my eye, and I hate that. I love this powder. Also really affordable. I bought this at the Makeup Shack, but I know you can order it on Amazon or just find it online. And it doesn't give any flashback, so if you take pictures with flash or anything like that, it's not like seeing that ghost face, you know. So I love it. And I also like using the setting powder because it gives you like a softening look under your eyes. It kind of just lets the makeup set in really beautifully. So before I apply that, like I said, I have creasing underneath my eyes, so I'm just pressing the product so that there's no creases. So I like to apply the setting powder underneath my eyes like this, and I like to like bring it out here, and I like to repeat the same steps on the other side, just kind of pressing the powder and bringing it out. I also like to add it to my nose and my forehead area, simply because this is like my sweaty area. I feel like I apply makeup and a little bit later it's already kind of like oily. I get really oily like my T-zone, so I like to make sure that I set the makeup like that. And then now we're going to go ahead and do the under eye. I'm going to go back in with the palette, and we're going to just repeat the same steps that we used on the top of the eye to the bottom of the waterline. So I'm going to use a smaller brush. This is just a random brush that came in a brush set. I actually don't know what kind of brush it is, or it doesn't have any numbers on it. I don't even know the brand, but I love this brush. It's really small and it's a great blending brush. But I'm actually going to use this and go underneath the waterline back with the color that I started, that brown shade, and just lightly patting it in. Kind of just tapping it in and going back in with that brush and picking up some of that orange shade, and dust them off because that's really pigmented, and just tapping it into the bottom of my waterline. Good pigmentation. And I'm gonna do the same thing to the other side. I feel like doing the under eye itself like really adds definition to the whole look. It looks better to have like color underneath your eye than no color. And I'm actually gonna leave this baking powder on while it's setting. For contouring, I'm gonna be using the Kat Von D Shade to Light palette. I love this palette. Literally, I hit pan, if you can see on my colors, a long time ago. I feel like they're perfect for any skin tone. I do makeup a lot for other people, and I love using this. I feel like it looks so flawless on everybody. I hit pan already on my colors. These actually broke, but these are the two colors that I do use. I mix both of them. And I've tried cream contouring. I don't really get how to do that, so I'm more of a powder contour person. So I'm just going to pick up this fluffy brush. This is by Morphe, and this is the M527 brush, and I'm actually going to be using these two colors. So I'm just going to go in here and in here, and I'm going to do this, and I'm going to be doing right here my cheekbone area, this. You can use a more defined brush to do contouring. However, I like to use the big fluffy brushes because I feel like it blends it a little bit better. It's not just concentrated on one area, so it doesn't just look like a big line, you know, and that's why I use a big brush. But there's brushes like this one, which you can like actually like chisel, you know, your cheekbone. I don't really like to do it that way. Like I said, I prefer this big brush. So I just kind of do like this face where I can see where that indentation is on my cheek, and I just work the product like this into my hairline, and just kind of in circular motions. Also, a great tip is if you ever buy foundation that's way too light for your skin tone, you can always use contouring, and it kind of makes it all fit in together. I always tend to buy foundations that are a little too light for me, and I just contour my face, and I like do contouring on my cheeks and my forehead, which the forehead is, you're supposed to contour your forehead to make it appear smaller, but I have like a micro forehead, so I just kind of do it because I like how the color looks all together. And I also apply the contouring underneath my jawline and my chin. So now that we've let the setting powder sit on the face for a while, we're going to go ahead and remove it. One thing that I did learn is that it's better to kind of dust, but also pat the product into your skin rather than just dust it off like this. So you're just like kind of like patting it and dusting it away. That way you're kind of like setting the powder into your face, and it makes your under eye look flawless like that. And it also is not just wiping the powder away. You're kind of like letting it seep into your skin. And it also prevents your skin from getting oily as quick. Okay, lastly, I'm going to go ahead and add some more of that powder to the underneath of my cheekbone like this. Like that. And on the other side too. Because your girl is chubby, so I gotta like do some kind of contouring, you know, to make myself look a little more like. So yeah, we're gonna let that sit, and we're gonna go ahead and apply for mascara. I'm gonna be using the L'Oreal Voluminous Original Mascara in the shade Black is Black. I have been using this mascara for as long as I can remember, and I haven't really ventured out. I like the Colossal mascara too, but this mascara is really good. I feel like it makes your eyelashes look bold and thick. Like, I have lashes, but for some reason I was born with lashes that like they just look straight down. So even if I like apply mascara to my lashes and I want to wear them naturally, they're just like so I just rather wear fake lashes. I cannot go anywhere without my fake lashes. I love falsies, so I always have to apply fake lashes. And I also feel like they make such a difference to your look. Like, if you're not wearing fake lashes and then you apply fake lashes, it's like it completes the entire look. I'm just going to add mascara to the bottom of my eyelashes too. It makes such a huge difference. And I also like to apply mascara before I put fake eyelashes on because it helps you blend the lash with your actual lash. When I started wearing fake eyelashes, it was horrible because I was having a hard time applying them and getting them to stay. My eye would cry, they would slide off, they would start lifting. They still lift sometimes, but I really did come to find that it has to do a lot with the glue that you're using and the method you're using to apply them. I think the simplest way is tweezers, and I like to use the dual eyelash glue. This is the one that has like the little brush applicator tip like this, and this is like the green and white one. It comes on the eyelash band kind of like a light blue color, and then it dries clear, and I love this eyelash glue. I think it's amazing. So now that I got mascara on my bottom and top lashes, I'm gonna go ahead and apply my lashes for today, which are the Kiss Lash Couture Fox Mink Collection, and this is in the style Gala. These lashes are awesome. I think they're also pretty affordable, and those are found in drugstores as well. So I like to just grab some glue and apply it to the band of the lash. Another thing I learned too is that you kind of gotta wait for the glue to get tacky rather than just go and apply the lash directly on without it getting tacky, because then it slides off, it doesn't stick, you have more trouble placing it the way that you want it to place, and that's how you get frustrated. So just a little tip, that way when you set it down it stays, and then you get to like move it the way you want to move it rather than just like struggling with that. And I'm just gonna go ahead and press it first in the center, and then I go to the side, and I end up right here in the front of the lash. Honestly, I don't know how many wears the lashes have, but I like to wear them until I lose them. Like, I love these lashes. See how it just kind of stays there? I still have my days when I struggle with my lashes, like putting them on, and they drive me crazy, but honestly, I don't think the look looks complete unless you have lashes, so I have to have my lashes. For whenever I do go to take off the setting powder from the bottom of my cheekbone, I do dust it off. I have peach fuzz, and I feel like the powder stays on the peach fuzz, so it looks a little bit whiter when it comes to like the bottom of my cheekbone, so I like just dust it off. And I also go back in with the same contouring brush. I don't use any more product, but I just use what's already on there, and I do a couple more on the cheekbones. Now we're going to go ahead and add blush for today's blush. As you can see, this is really old. I've had it for a very long time. I don't really use blush. I do apply some of it just for a little pop of color, and I've had this one for a long time. This is actually the Peach Twist by MAC. If I can show you guys this color. I already hit pan on this. Like I said, I've had it for a long time. I just lightly tap on it, and I'm going to just apply that right here just to give myself a little bit of color. So the collection also comes with 2 glitter eyes. It comes with one called Hello Gorgeous, and it's in a coppery orangey shade almost. I'm going to show you what that looks like this. And it also comes with another one called Witch and Famous. This one is like a gold, just a gold color. And these are super beautiful. You can apply these to the inner corner to finish off a look. I love how these look. So today I'm going to be using the Witch and Famous, and I'm just going to apply that to the inner corner of my eyes just to give it a little pop. I'm going to grab the product and just apply like right here. For today's highlighter, we're going to be using the Go-Go's highlighter that comes also in the bundle. And this highlighter is actually really beautiful. It's like a greenish goldish. I don't know if the camera is picking it up right, but when you apply this onto your skin, it actually comes out like a gold. So I'm going to go ahead and use the Y13 fan brush to apply this. I'm just going to pick up the product. Like, I like to bathe myself in highlighter, so grab it, and I kind of like to turn to the side and just dust this product on like this. Wow, that's crazy. And I like to do my nose too, the tip of my nose. Ooh, yes. And also like on my Cupid's bow. The bundle also comes with 4 lipsticks like I mentioned earlier. I'm going to go ahead and swatch these for you guys. But I am going to be using like the orangish color that comes with it. I'm going for like a whole orange, like over here trying to look like a pumpkin and shit. This is one of the lipsticks that comes with it. And this is in the shade Spider Bite. It's like a deep burgundy shade, I must say. Like, I'm going to go ahead and swatch it. I really like these lipsticks because I feel like they're really creamy and easy to apply. This is what the shade looks like. It's like a deep purple, deep burgundy color. The next lipstick that comes with is this nude, and it says it's called Creep It Real, and it's a nude color. This one I am obsessed with. It is like the perfect nude. So I'm gonna go ahead and swatch it too. As you can see, the next lipstick is called Monster. This one is kind of like a hunter green, but it also has little speckles of like gold. Watch this one too. Like I said, it's like a hunter green and it has like glitter. All these lipsticks are really creamy and I love it. I love the lipstick formula. I'm usually not a lipstick person. I'm more of a liquid lipstick person, but these definitely are beautiful. This one's called Haunted. It's an orange shade with like gold flakes in it. And this is the one that I'm going to be using, but I'm also going to go ahead and swatch it on my arm. I don't know if you can see it on the screen, if it's picking up the little gold flakes or orange flakes in it. It's really, really pretty. So we're going to be using this one. Let's see. This color is really bold. This is definitely something that I would wear to work, but that's just me. I have to say that my favorite lipstick is the nude one, simply because I feel like it's the perfect nude and you can wear it anywhere. But since we're going for like a spooky Halloween look, I decided to go with the orange one. But I am going to be topping it off with the glitter. This is the Spooky Glitter Gloss that comes with it, and it's in the shade Handsome Devil. So this is what it looks like, the packaging, and this is the applying wand. I'm going to go ahead and swatch it too before I apply it on. Like this. It's also like an iridescent orange, so that's beautiful. And I'm just going to use it as a lip topper. You can wear it by itself or as a lip topper. Oh, okay. See, I have really full lips, so anytime that I apply any type of lipstick, I look like. The collection also comes with a lip kit, like I mentioned previously. This color is called Bite Me, and it's a really pretty red color, but it has like a mahogany undertone. I'm gonna be swatching the lip liner and the liquid lipstick for you guys. I did previously already wear this color, and I loved loved how it looked on. So it's definitely Latina approved. If you could see the color over here, it's really pretty. So that's the lip kit. And like I also mentioned, it comes with the 3D glasses for the packaging, and I think that's awesome. I love the packaging. I wish you guys could see what it looks like through the glass. So yeah, that wraps up this video. Like I mentioned, the collection itself comes with the highlighter, the 4 lipsticks, the glitter gloss, the 2 glitter eyes, the lip kit, the pressed powder palette. Do I think it's worth it? Yes. I was very impressed with the formula of the products and the pigmentation. So I would definitely recommend it. If you're looking to start off with something small, maybe you can try a lip kit. I did try the lip kit. Like I mentioned, I was looking for something that was lightweight, and I was very pleased. I didn't feel like I was having crusty lips throughout the day. So I really do, I really would say that I would purchase Kylie Cosmetics again. I was very pleased with my purchase. Finally, to top off the look, I'm going to go ahead and spray myself with the NYX Dewy Finish setting spray. Again, NYX, super affordable, and it does a great job. I love this spray. I spray this on and I have my makeup on all day, like until I get home and I take it off. It sits so pretty to seal in the look. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will try to make more videos, and I hope you guys enjoyed seeing these products and how I use them. I'm in no way a professional. I'm learning just like everybody else, and I'm very excited to share the tips that work for me with you. Hopefully that you find something that works for you. If you guys have any questions regarding any of the products or would like to know more about affordable products, if you want me to make a video of things that I think you should have when you're beginning to do makeup, or things that you should purchase, or products that are affordable for beginners, let me know. I can make that video because I have a bunch of everything. I have high-end, and I also have balling on a budget makeup. Please let me know what you think about this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and share. Thank you for watching.